Good evening, YouTubers and followers of the Rudge. Right, well, where am I tonight? I bet a few of you are already shouting at the screen if you know the area. That's the lagoon over there, as it's known, and the mountain range in the background. Ennius is over there. As you can see by the lights, the football ground is lit up, ready for action, and that's the harbour area out there going out to sea, and the marina's just in that direction there. So, Lindsay Collard, there's your geography, your tourist information. So yeah, what am I doing? Well, I came down because I was getting stir crazy in the flat. I borrowed next door's vehicle. They said I could borrow it, as I haven't managed to get a motorbike or a car yet. But I don't like using it all the time, so I tend to stay in quite a lot. And then occasionally I'll come down to town. I'll use it to come down to town because people who know me well know I had a bad accident a few years ago and can't walk up and down hills very easily. On the flat I'm okay most days, although this is a good day. I've walked quite a way. So I've come from the Port Authority over there all the way around here, all the way down the main road in Argostoli and across the ancient bridge, which I will tell you about another day because I'm going to have to swat up on it. My history is not very good on the bridge. I know they restored it a few years ago. I used to ride my motorbike across it back in the day, and people used to drive across here, believe it or not. But they've stopped all that now. You do get the occasional guy on a step through chicken chaser moped come through here, but that's about it. So yeah, we're heading back now towards Argostoli. As you can see, everything's still open. The supermarkets, that's one of them in blue there. Supermarkets are all still open, and garages, and restaurants, tavernas on the front here are all open. One or two of them are closed, but the majority are open. Coffee shops and places like that. We do have to have our COVID pass now to prove you've been double jabbed to get inside the places. You can go in a supermarket, but everything else you have to prove you've been jabbed. It's their country, that's fair enough. So yeah, I'm going to head back into town now. Just coming up to the monument now, so I suppose we're about halfway across. It's quite a good walk actually. Probably help my mental health to get a bit of exercise. It's not good being locked up in the flat all the time. It's not what I came here for. But yeah, let's have a little chat about that. Well, the project that came out here originally with intentions of doing hasn't really come off for one reason or another. So I've been offered a bit of work back in the UK. So it'd be stupid not to go back and do that, because I have got myself into quite a bit of debt doing this. So sponsors are gratefully accepted. A bit of product placement, I could cope with that. But yeah, so yeah, I'm going back to the UK to earn some money. I was booked on an EasyJet flight, which you may have seen a video about. And EasyJet cancelled the flight back. So thanks to them, that's cost me quite a bit more money and a lot of stress, because now I've got to fly from here to Athens and then from Athens on. Won't go into too much detail, but yeah, I've got to do that. So yeah, 3rd of December I'll fly back. The flat where I live, incidentally, is up on that mountain range there. Too dark to point it out at the moment. So I won't bother. Yeah, I mean, I borrowed quite a bit of money to get out here and sort this out, hoping that it would come back quite quickly, and it's not going to now, so I'm going to have to sell some more stuff, but never mind, them's the breaks. I did have quite a lot of stuff. Somebody asked me that the other day. I had quite a lot of stuff on the new boat that I brought. Well, it's not new, but it's new to me, that the previous owner had left behind, things like an old dinghy and a couple of engines, things that I wasn't going to use because I already had them. So I sold those and some fenders and bits and pieces I had knocking about, and that came to quite a bit of money and managed to get me out here. But that's gone, so now I've got to go and earn some more. Let's hope we can do it. I'll keep you posted on that. But yeah, mental health wise, it's been quite stressful when EasyJet cancelled the flight. From that point on, I've had a few dark days, let's put it that way. One of the reasons I'm out walking tonight is that since my accident, I find walking quite a task sometimes. I can walk short distances, but never enough to clear my head. So I would normally ride my motorbike, but of course I haven't been able to afford to buy one of those yet. So I thought I'd go for a walk tonight, being as I'm feeling fit, and I've done quite a way. I mean, if you look how long the ancient bridge is, it goes all the way out into the distance there, and then you look to where I came from, the Port Authority, beyond those lights, and down the front's quite a distance. Let's hope I can make it back. So yeah, Argostoli on a November evening, for those of you who have tuned into this video to see that. As you can see, everything's buzzing, the town. I mean, I wouldn't mind holidaying here if I didn't want to live here. I'd be quite happy, and always have been, to holiday here in the winter. You know, find somewhere to stay. Argostoli would probably be the place I'd pick because it's pretty lively. I've been around the rest of the island, and it's very, very quiet. Because everybody has worked 6 months, well, usually anyway, and want a holiday. So there you go. Yeah, I see one of the tavernas is open there on the lagoon frontage. So yeah, that's the ancient bridge that I've just walked down. That's the road out of the town towards the football pitch. Up there, incidentally, is a superb place to get your gyros, souvlaki and that sort of stuff. You can sit down and eat it outside, but I prefer to bring it down here. See the place that's all brightly lit up? That's where I get my fruit and veg from. I get it from there because apparently it's all locally grown. Does taste good as well, I have to say. So yeah, right next door to the kebab shop that's usually open, where you get your gyros from. As you can see, all the bars are open. All the bakers, cake shops and things like that are all open still. Meat markets. Actual fact, I put a sweatshirt on and I'm sweating now. I'm beginning to regret that, but never mind. Now this place here does eggs, locally grown again. Yeah, but I'm not supposed to tell you that because Janice will have a fit, because she told everybody and all of a sudden she couldn't get any. Now that place there, if you want a traditional home cooked meal like you used to get back in the day, before Kefalonia became very popular and they upped the game with the food, I'd highly recommend that place there. Should we go up the main street, Liffordstrasse? Yeah, let's go up there. Let's have a look, shall we? Little bit of a detour. So we've come out by the post office, which is just there. There you go, most of the shops are still open. All the ones that are important to us locals anyway. Just so you get your bearings, there's the harbour. Yeah, I'm a bit further down than I wanted to be. I was going to promote my friend's shop, Tigger. You probably know her as Karen Fozzard. She owns a shop called Down the Rabbit Hole. If you're ever in this place, it's just a good walk behind me. So in that direction there, can't miss it. If you ask for people, they all know where it is. And she does some wonderful stuff in there. The women especially seem to like it, although I'm sure some of the boys do too. So there you go, and that place there, they did the premiere for Captain Corelli's Mandolin, interestingly. So yeah, for those of you who are not used to the place, if you find yourself looking at that, turn left and walk a good way down there to the clock tower, and you'll see, if you turn left into the square, you'll see my friend Karen Fozzard's shop down the rabbit hole. That's enough plugs for one night, I think. That used to be Base nightclub. No, I haven't been in there, but it looks like an all-day bar now. Oh yeah, it says on the wall, all-day bar. So that's probably what it is then. We're heading for the square now, which I was going to show you, but it looks like they've got another demonstration going on. There was a big strike the other day about workers' rights, really, about the hours they have to work, etc. So we'll have a quick look, and that's probably where I'll end the video. So yeah, this is the square. Don't know whether you can hear me. It's usually full of families and children playing. But it's nice to see a square getting used for what it's supposed to be used for, really. So that's the square. I'm now going to head back and pick up the donkey that got me here. Just down here, incidentally, is Keto, the tax office. And pretty much everything you do here is regulated by them. So I'm in and out of there quite a lot. So there's the famous glass bottom boat. And down that way you've got Compass, and up in that direction the square. I'm now headed over there. It's been very pleasant talking to you. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please subscribe, hit like. You can leave a comment on the bottom. I might answer or I might not. If it's political, you probably get deleted. It's not that sort of page, but yeah, I hope it's given some of you an insight that come here in the summer what it's like in the winter. As you can see, it's pretty good. I've actually got a sweat on there because we walked all the way from over there and all the way around into the town and back round. Thanks for watching. Catch you guys later on.